Welcome to the video. In this video I'd like to say a very heartfelt thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel and everyone that's involved in supporting us here. We've just passed the 40,000 subscriber mark, which is mind-blowing, and to recognise the milestone we are going to do a little bit of a giveaway competition. I'm not putting competition in the title or anywhere else because I want it to be for those subscribers that do interact with the channel and do support us here, for those people to get the goodies. The goodies we've got in the pile include all of the following things. Now, everything on this list is already reviewed on the channel, so if you're interested in any of these, or you saw the video and you liked it, or you're reading this list and you're not sure what that is, a quick search on the Painless 360 channel will find you the video where we took a look. But it includes the DYS FPV X230 quadcopter and camera that we reviewed recently, the ISAW Air action camera that performed really well against a much more expensive GoPro, and we looked at that before Christmas. We have the Arcbird antenna tracker for those of you that like to fly distance. We have the Taro 250-280 frame. That's the one that looks like a bug that has the canopy on the top. We have the great ESS Air engine sound system. Now that's the one where you can actually put it inside a plane or a truck or anything, and it will actually make the engine noises. So if you want your quadcopter to sound like a thumping V8, that's the one for you. We have the Ionway camera. We have the Emax Skyline 32 flight controller. In fact, we've got a couple of those. So if you're looking for a flight controller to run something like Clean Flight on, that's an option for you. We have a used Walkera Runner 250 OSD module. It's the one that was on my 250 OSD. It is used, but for those of you that have a 250 that maybe need an OSD module, then that's there. We have a 1 kilogram spool of the light blue PLA filament from Filamentive here in the UK. And then the last thing, we have our Seriously Pro SP3 flight controller that we're not using at the moment, and that was the one that we actually used in the series. So I'd like to pass that on to somebody who'll actually use it and fly it. So what you have to do to have your pick of one of those prizes is you're playing Spot the Wookiee. So you'll have noticed that in some of our videos you can occasionally hear a Wookiee growl in the background. Originally that was accidental, and then as time's gone on we've added them in on purpose as well. And what I'd like you to do is to get as many of those Wookiee growls as you can find and send the details to me on a private message on YouTube. Now, the way I'd like you to pop that across is exactly as we've seen it here, with a link to the video where you found the Wookiee growl and also the time index as well, and that way I can guarantee you've actually found what you're looking for. Only entries sent via a personal message will be considered, so don't do things like comments on videos or other things like that. All you're going to do is just give everyone else a clue of where you found one, and only entries from subscribers to the channel will be considered as well. So if you're not a subscriber and you want to play with this, then do subscribe to the channel. Get your entries to me before midnight, that's the local UK time, on the 6th of February. So there's a week in order to find all the Wookiees you can. And the person with the highest number of confirmed Wookiee spots will get the pick of the prizes. So the way we're going to do this is, once all those are in and I've confirmed and ranked the entries, the person will be contacted back by private message on YouTube and given 24 hours to reply to have their pick of the prize. Once that prize has then been allocated, I'll private message the person that has the second highest number of confirmed Wookiee spots, and then they can take their choice of the rest. As we have subscribers from pretty much every location on the globe, we will be asking the winner to pay for the postage for the product that we're about to pop in the post for them. So be aware of that if you live very far away from the UK and you want one of the heavy prizes like the printer filament or the X230 or the Arcbird antenna tracker. The vast majority of the things on the list are things that we've used on the channel, so we know that they work and they are in great shape, otherwise they wouldn't be on this list. We have other things here that are showing signs of age and wear that we wouldn't want to pass on to another pilot or builder. So be aware of that. This stuff is not new. In some cases it is. The Skyline 32 flight controllers are things we've got with kits where we haven't used them because we're using the kit for something else, but the majority are. So they are supplied without any kind of warranty or support, but we'll make sure that they are still working absolutely fine before they leave us here. And Unfortunately, we can't be responsible for any item that's lost or damaged in transit. Get out there, go and have a look, find those Wookiees, send me a private message and have your pick of the prizes. Thank you to everybody that supported the channel and helped us get to 40,000, and hopefully if this works and it's a success, then it's something we can do as we reach other milestones. Thank you for taking the time to watch that video. There are lots of other videos on the channel and they're carefully ordered into playlists, so you may find that there are other videos on this same subject that you can go and watch. So I would recommend going into the playlist area of Painless 360 YouTube channel and looking around and seeing what there is. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and happy flying.